What's going on? Make sure you check out our new sponsor, Cell Phone Buyers Recyclers. They pay cash for smartphones and tablets. Like and share their social media pages, Facebook and Instagram, and websites in the description for a chance to win an iPhone. What you waiting on? Hurry up and get that iPhone. Okay, Eminem reveals if he believes he's a guest in hip hop, and does he think he is the king of hip hop? Now, let's clarify some things. Hip hop is a culture, okay? Hip hop is just not rap. It's just not R&B. It's graffiti. It's the b-boys. It's a way of life. It's the way we dress as black people. It's the only culture that we have as black people. All right. People say, well, we Afrocentric, African American, and I say this all the time in my videos. No matter what I'm talking about, if it pertains to the subject, Africa is made up, is a continent made up of hundreds of countries. All right, multiple countries. So that's basically saying you're North American. You got Canada, Montreal. You got Mexico, Cancun. You got Nebraska. It's a lot of different places you can be from. So that's a broad sense. So when you're talking about hip hop, not rap, hip hop, which is rap is a part of the hip hop culture. Hip hop is black people's way of life. It's one of the youngest cultures and the most influential culture in the world as we know it. But let's talk about it. We back, Goodfellas Sports TV. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, bell icon button, share the video. Don't forget to check out our playlist, Music Entertainment, for more videos like this. And let's talk about what Eminem had to say. I put an article link from Hip Hop lately in the description, and I put the interview he did with Crooked I on his little podcast. You jump to the 21-minute mark, and it has it there, but it has it in an article as well. So just hit the title or the drop-down arrow. It's under source links, both for the article and the interview. Eminem says when he asked, is he a guest in hip-hop, he said the funny thing, he replied, I don't know if I got a chance to say this yet, but the funny shit is with the whole beef a certain person, I never said I wasn't a guest. Talking about Lord Jamar. Like, I'm absolutely a guest. I never said I wasn't, and I never said I was the king of anything, right? I had a song called Kings Never Die, but that was just the concept of the song. I'm like, I can't say I'm the king of hip-hop, so I threw Run DMC in there, Jam Master Jay. I don't want to be the king of hip-hop. Who the F is the king of hip-hop? Is there a king of hip-hop? I don't. People say just because you sell the most records doesn't mean you're the best. Just because you can rap 40 million syllables doesn't mean you're the best. Like, I care more about rhyming the syllables, what I'm saying. I care more about the craft than the other stuff. So, basically he says that he's absolutely a guest in hip hop, and people, in the comment section, going around certain threads saying, oh, he's definitely not a guest. Yes, he is a guest in hip hop. Hip hop is black culture. If I went to country music like Lil Nas X did and tried to infiltrate their music, they're going to put me out. Oh, you're not country. I don't care if you put on Wranglers and this is not country. Get out. And from what I understand, black people created country music and white people just took it. So they didn't even let him be the guest. So it's a privilege for Eminem to be able to come in hip hop and do what he's doing. Did he bring, a crossover crowd with him? Did he convert some white people over to the hip hop culture? Absolutely. But at the essence of hip hop culture, they can steal this from us. They stole rock from us. They stole country music from us. They stole a lot of music, entertainment, Hollywood things from us. They stole things that we invented, everyday life, and say, somebody else white or somebody else did it. Okay, but at the end of the day, history shows this is our culture. The elements of hip hop, b-boy, the DJ, the rapper, the graffiti artist, go on and on and on again. This is our culture. He is absolutely a guest, and he's absolutely right on being a guest in this. It's not talking about the rap. Rap is a part of the hip-hop culture. R&B is a part of the hip-hop culture. The culture is deeper than that. It's the way you dress. It's a lifestyle. It's the ebonics. It's the slang. And this is where you go across the world. People may not know a lick of English, but they know rap songs. So, never said Eminem can't rap. Never said Eminem wasn't a great rapper. But when people say, oh, he sold the most records, well, MC Hammer got one of the highest selling records of all time. Will Smith in the top 25, 30 of all time. Vanilla Ice got a high sell album. I believe he in there. Nellyville was, I think, top 7, top 10 high sell rap albums. Just because you have commercial success doesn't mean you're the best rapper of all time. And he's absolutely not the king of hip hop. How can somebody white be the king of a culture created by black people, they still own that culture. Now, if they take the culture from us and say they created it, which they done that with a lot of things that we create over the time, then I get it. But then still, you can't be the king. That's something that we created. And there are kings, like Mount Rushmore, there are kings of hip hop. You know what I'm saying? Just like it's a Mount Rushmore in the NBA, NFL, there's kings, there's eras. You know, Jam Master Jay. You know what I'm saying? We keep going on. Rakim, Big Daddy Kane. Everybody had their era. I really feel nobody's better than nobody because without the people before them, can't be now. If somebody didn't create rap, you know, how can you rap? If nobody created hip hop and the elements to hip hop, how can you say you hip hop if it's never existed? So you always pay homage, you know, always going back to Jerry West and Wilt Chamberlain and Bill Russell and Magic Bird, Jordan. You know, you really can never say if you LeBron and Kobe, you better than them. You know, because they laid the foundation. But respect him answer. Because a lot of times you get in the media and these fans get in here and the fans make you dislike a particular person for some reason. Like Eminem said, I never came out and said this. My fans said this. The media said this. But I never came out and said it. So a lot of people got a lot of hostility towards him because they see where it's going. Like it went with rap and went from country where they took it from us and said it was theirs. So it's just people defending their culture, but it's just people that don't know nothing about hip hop. Like Eminem proved in this interview. It's people that don't know nothing about rap, don't know nothing about Rakim, nothing about how it started, nothing about the essence, nothing about the elements of hip hop. They don't know. They think hip hop and rap the same thing. No. So salute to him. We know you're not the king of hip hop. We know you're not the king of rap. And I'm glad you didn't claim to be. You wasn't the first. Beastie Boys. But hey, let me know what you guys think. I'll link the interview in the description and the article, both on the source link. Just hit the drop down box of the title. Want to make a donation, Cash App, PayPal there. Best way to donate, share the video. Don't forget me on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Reach out to the email. All my information in the description. Got business question, inquiry, response, video requests. Keep sharing the videos. One time for the one time. Goodfellas